What's up, YouTube? It's your girl DeeDee. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. So I am back with another reaction video for you guys. Before we get into the video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. It is free to subscribe, share and like the video, and hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. So I saw this video on TikTok. I thought it was hilarious, so I wanted to share it with y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Make sure you leave those thoughts, concerns, comments, all that in the comment section, y'all. Hit the like button as well. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. Here we go.
So let me get this right, look. I asked you, can you cook? You asked me, can I build a house? Okay, that was weird. Then I asked you what you bring to the table. You say that you are the table. Listen here, look. You can just say you ain't doing shit with your life and you trying to figure it out as you go. All that trying to be smart and sassy, that shit doesn't really work because you're not answering the questions with the aggression that you think you're answering it with. Like, oh, can you build a house? I asked, can you make eggs and bacon? Like, what the f? I gotta know how to install installation and a foundation and a roof to get some eggs and bacon. I asked you, what do you bring to the table as far as what attributes and skills do you have as a human being? You don't have none. That's why you said that you are the table. A piece of wood with 4 legs on it. You stupid bitch.
Listen, I thought this video was hilarious. Listen, you know, and it's funny to me because every time that question comes up, what are you bringing to the table? Women lose their minds. They hate for men to ask that question. They automatically put you in the sassy apocalypse category when you ask them, what do you bring to the table? Hey, what do you offer in a relationship? You know, what can I expect from you in a relationship? What do you bring to the table? Because listen, there's always pushback and hesitation when you ask a woman that question, but they don't have any hesitation or anything when they're spilling out their requirements for what they want from a man. Oh, that comes easy. You can easily tell a man everything you expect from him, everything you want from him, but he can't even get a simple question answered when he's asking you what he can expect from you. And I always wonder why that's such a difficult question and why women are so offended by it. Because like he said, you don't really know what you bring. You don't really have anything to bring. You just know what you want from a man. And you know all of the expectations that you have in mind for him, but you have no clue of what you should bring, what you think you should offer or anything. Because the truth of the matter is a lot of women don't really think about what they're going to offer because they don't know and they have no clue. They just know that as a woman, a man is supposed to give to them, and as a woman, you're just supposed to receive. You're not supposed to, a man is not supposed to expect anything from you, which I think is a horrible way to think. But once again, this is how a lot of women were taught growing up. They were never taught to give anything to a man. They were only taught what a man should give to them, and that's how they're responding. This is why they say they are the table, because they really are saying, I got a vagina and you know this pays for everything. You know what I'm saying? So I got a coochie, you give me all your money because that's what I'm giving you. That's a transactional way of thinking. Use what you got to get what you want. This is why a lot of women believe that they should never go hungry. They should never go without because they have a vagina, meaning they put that vagina up for sale and they can get what they need. And this is how a lot of women move. This is why they're saying they need money just to talk to them, because they know or think that that vagina is the price they're paying for everything that they want. But when you have a society of men who say, nah, we don't want that ran through vagina. I don't care how much it costs or what you're putting up, and I don't want it. And when they don't want it, when men decline that, what else do you have outside of that? You know, and I've heard this question posed to women. Hey, what can you offer to a man besides vagina? And I mean, it's crickets. Crickets. They really don't know what a man wants. What else can I offer if he don't want vagina? It's a very hard question for them to ask because they've never thought about it. They never thought that they had to bring anything other than that to a relationship, to a man. They just thought, oh, well, I'm here, you know, I have that and I can get what I want out of him, and that's just it. And that's supposed to make a relationship work. And when it all falls apart, they're confused and wondering why. But I'm here to tell you that is not the only way to make a marriage work. It's a part or a relationship. That is a part of a relationship, but it's not the basis for keeping a relationship going. And I think women are realizing that because, listen, that is not a valuable tool anymore for most men because a lot of these women are giving it out like, hotcakes. So it's nothing valuable about it. When you're just using sex as a tool and it's a transactional thing, it holds no value anymore because if y'all out here being promiscuous, sleeping with Tom, Dick, and Harry, Pookie, and Ray Ray, then it's not something that's looked at as special anymore because if you're not a virgin, if you're not holding yourself for one specific man and you're making yourself accessible to multiple men and giving them babies and multiple baby daddies out there, that is not something that men treasure like they used to because why is it? It's not just for them. Anybody can get it. The same way women are exposing themselves physically and how they're dressing and everything is out, ass, cheeks, everything is exposed. It's not looked at as special anymore. When you can go to Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or anywhere and just see, women half naked, that means when you see that a lot, there's nothing that's left to be desired. There's no desire in a man's eyes for women who are exposed all the time. They've seen it all. There's no mystery behind it. It's not something that's, oh my God, treasured because you see it on a daily basis. You see naked butts and butts shaking all over the place. Men have become desensitized to it. It's like, man, that ain't nothing. We see that. If anything, they're tired of seeing it. You know what I'm saying? And it was always something about a woman who knew how to carry herself and cover herself up. It leaves the mystery, but there's no mystery in any of that. They're showing you ass crack. They're showing you everything. So after a while, they're like, okay, that ain't no big deal. I've seen it enough now. There's no mystery to it. So you can't even win a man over with that because he automatically assumes that if you're walking around showing everything, then I'm pretty sure you're giving that to multiple men as well. And he's not impressed by that. So I just think, look, the idea of what you bring to the table shouldn't be as difficult as women think it is. And I think they only think that way about that question is because they don't know what they bring to the table. And why not just say that? Hey, I don't know what I bring, but I'm looking to offer something. Be honest about it and stop trying to take everything as an offense and learn from certain things. And also this idea, that you a man, ask, can you cook? Can you cook simple things? You get an attitude. I know that's not what I want to do. But then when I ask a man, can he build a house? I thought that was funny as hell. Why would you? Well, how did you equate cooking to building a house? That was just stupid to me. I've heard it several times, and I think it's just so dumb on every level. Like, come on now, how building a house? Come on now. To cooking some eggs or making something simple, it's just ridiculous. But that's because a lot of these women, they don't want to do that. They want the soft girl life. They want the life of leisure. They want a man just to come in and sponsor their lifestyle and their livelihood. And I mean, it's just not that simple. And I mean, men aren't out here just running around trying to do that. And if they were doing that, they're doing that for a specific type of women. They're not doing it for these everyday women who think they're boss chicks and got it all together and they controlling and demanding. No, they ain't doing it for these older broads who think they're everything since sliced bread because they came into some money. These men want a certain caliber or a certain type of woman, not necessarily caliber, but a certain looking type of woman that they want to do that kind of stuff for. You know what I'm saying? So, baby, I don't know how long this divide is going to happen, if we, how this is all going to turn out, but it's not looking good. I'm telling you. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Y'all know what it is. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.